Sure, I believe in God and the devil, but they don't have to have pitchforks and a long white beard. It's always wonderful to get to know women, with the mystery and the joy and the depth. If you can make a woman laugh, you're seeing the most beautiful thing on God's earth. Kissing someone is pretty intimate, actually very intimate, and your heart always kind of skips a beat before you do that. Energy can't be created or destroyed, and energy flows. It must be in a direction, with some kind of internal, emotive, spiritual direction. It must have some effect somewhere. How do I confront aging? With a wonder and a terror. Yeah, I'll say that. Wonder and terror. People were saying that David Geffen and I had gotten married, and it just blew me away. Not that they thought I was gay, but that they thought I could land a guy that hot. I'm a meathead, man. You've got smart people, and you've got dumb people. I just happen to be dumb. Here comes 40. I'm feeling my age. And I've ordered the Ferrari. I'm going to get the whole midlife crisis package. The whole aspect of cinema and film festivals should be a moment to come together and celebrate art and humanity. It would be a shame if there was such a divide. I mean, I went to a Catholic boys' school for a year, but that was to play hockey. Religion class was quite contentious for me. It's easy to become very self-critical when you're an actor. Then you get critiqued by the critics, whether you agree with them or not. People are passing judgment on you. I've been pleased to work with so many wonderful stars through the years. This has been an amazing journey. I hope it continues. I don't know, maybe it's nostalgia. But the choice, losing the choice to be able to use film is going to be, it's gone. It's going to be gone. How do people relate to movies now? When they're on portable devices or streaming them, it's not as much about going to the movies. That experience has changed. On a good night, I get underwear, bras, and hotel room keys thrown on stage. You start to think that you're Tom Jones. I've been really fortunate to be able to do different kinds of films in different scales, different genres, different kinds of roles, and that is important to me. And of course to work with Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton, and work with a wonderful, beautiful script directed by Nancy Meyers. It was really for me a dream come true. Eventually, it came to this place like, I'd like to direct, but I need to find the story to tell. Man of Tai Kai became the story to tell. The truth is often terrifying, which I think is one of the motifs of Larry and Andrew's cinema. The cost of knowledge is an important theme in the second and third films. They explore the consequences of Neo's choice to know the truth. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. I am waiting for the right story to tell. Just like Man of Tai Kai just seemed to be the right story to tell. So I'm looking for that. Because I really love directing. I love developing the story. I love actors. I love the cinema of it. The way that you tell a story visually. I loved the material when I first read it. And the experience of making the film was a great one. So when we came round to complete the trilogy, I just signed on board without even reading the scripts because the experience of the first film was so good. You know what? I'd done an interview show when I was like 16 or 17. One of my first jobs. I did interviews for this television show in Toronto. Speed and Point Break were a lot of running and jumping. And then the Matrix trilogy had a lot of fights and wire work and green screen elements. When the people you love are gone, you're alone.